It's dark outside, but it's light in here. Chanukah is here.
Hello everyone, this is Rabbi Rosalimsky here, proud alumnus of Yeshivat Sha'alvim, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to share a few words of Torah with you this year on Chanukah. When it comes to the holiday of Chanukah, as I'm sure we all know, there are two miracles that we come to commemorate. There are two miracles that we're coming to celebrate. On the one hand, we have the miracle of the Melchama, the miracle of the war. The Greek army, the military superpower of the time under the leadership of Antiochus, they're coming to the Jewish people, preventing us from serving the Rabboni Shalom, preventing us from having a relationship with Hashem, and they're coming to attack us in a physical way. And harabim biad mahatim v'hadzirim biad oskei sorosecha baruch Hashem, we were victorious. A few Jews were victorious against the mighty Greek army. But then that brings us to the second miracle that we're coming to commemorate on Chanukah, and of course that's the miracle of the Pach Shem, the jug of oil. That after we were victorious against the Greeks, we come to the Beis Hamikdash getting ready to light the menorah, and all we have is one small jug of oil. That oil can only last for one day, but it ends up lasting for 8 full days, the Yontiv of Chanukah. And if I were to ask you which of these two miracles is greater, which of these two miracles is more miraculous, I would have said the miracle of the war. A few little Jewish rabbis coming together, banding together, brothers, deciding we're going to fight against this Greek army. Imagine the Alumni Association of Sha'alvim saying we're going to take on the American army. What people will look like we're crazy. How could that be? How could a few Jews come along and take on the strongest military of the time and win? Yet if we think about how we celebrate Chanukah, how we commemorate Chanukah, the menorah, not only do we light the menorah, but we eat the oil as well with the sufganiyot and with the latkes. The focus is not the war. We're not walking around with shields. We're walking around with oil. The focus, our focus on Chanukah is not the war. Our focus is, of course, this miracle of the Pach Shem and the miracle of the small little jug of oil that ends up lasting for 8 days. But the question is why? Why is the focus the miracle of the Pach Shem and not the miracle of the war? I think perhaps the answer is very, very simple. As miraculous as the war was, as incredible as that military victory was for the Jewish people against the Greeks, at the end of the day, the war and the victory that we experienced through the war was simply a means to an end, but not an end to itself. It was amazing. The Greeks came against us, to fight against us, to harm us, and we won. But at the end of the day, the goal, the aspiration, the dream wasn't simply to beat the Greeks. It was to get back into the Beis Hamikdash and to light the menorah once again. And in life, as we go through so many struggles and challenges and difficulties, at the end of the day, we sometimes lose focus on what our goals, what our dreams, what our aspirations ultimately are. What are we looking to do? What are we looking to be? Is it simply to get through this one moment in time, this one challenge that we're experiencing? Or is it to get back, to bring the Rabboni Shalom into the world, to light the menorah at the end of the day? And certainly as an alumnus of Yeshivat Sha'alvim and as alumni of Yeshivat Sha'alvim, I think we can all appreciate what Sha'alvim has given us the ability to do. The ability to go into the world, to light the menorah wherever we are and wherever we see ourselves, to make that difference in the world, to bring the Rabboni Shalom into the world. I still remember in Sha'alvim, Rav Yammer ingraining it into our heads, Ana Avda T'Kut Shabrichu, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. No matter the life experiences that you're having, no matter the challenges and the curveballs that Hashem sends you, at the end of the day, it's all about Ana Avda T'Kut Shabrichu, bringing the Rabboni Shalom into the world, lighting that menorah, as hard and as challenging as it might be. So Mir Tashem, may each and every one of us continue, no matter the life experiences that we have, continuing getting back into our own mini Batei Mikdash, our own many places of love and connection, to continue to bring the Rabboni Shalom into the world, and to make Sha'alvim proud, to make our families and our community proud, but most importantly, to make the Rabboni Shalom proud as well. Chag Sameach.